Testing, testing. Lovely, lovely. Okay, just trying to make sure everything is in order here. Then we can get started. It's really hot here, so just had a quick dip in the pool before starting up. If you're new here, just a heads up on the way that I would approach the news is wait for the numbers to come out, right? You know, when this high impact news is coming out, we can see very volatile moves. Um, Even if you do have a very good idea of what may happen, uh, you know, you could get slipped. Anything can happen. Probabilities are against you. Trading as the news is released, holding trades through news, it's a very tricky thing. So what I'm looking to do is wait for numbers to come out, wait for some structure to form on the lower time frames, and get an idea of if there is even clear direction from the news. You know, today might be a write-off and we come back tomorrow, or Monday, should I say. So just gonna be patient here. We've got 7 minutes till the news, so let's take it easy. I just want to send a Zoom link here to the private community. Jokes. What's up, Mr. Wayne? Win Zen. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Are you in Dubai? Not yet, bro. Not yet. 2025, that's the goal. Nasir, welcome, welcome back. No worries, bro. You know, now and then, this is sort of how I want to approach my streaming. You know, just pop up now and then. I know I really haven't done a whole lot to CPI and Jam. But yeah, maybe for these bigger news events, let's say the day after news, maybe even sometimes I'll stream London. But I haven't been streaming as much lately, just because my trading has also evolved a little bit, where sometimes I'm trading in the morning and I don't even want to be trading in the afternoon, you know? So I don't want to be too locked into a particular session. No, I stream New York or I stream London. No, I just trade, you know? And then now and then maybe I'll pop up for a stream. So today we can do a little stream here for NFP, see what happens. So far, if you've been trading today, Trading gold, at least, it's been pretty choppy. One thing that I've been doing lately is marking up the daily high and daily low. What you'll notice is that this daily range is very tight. So what I'm noticing when you've got an extremely tight daily range like this, it generally is happening on your bigger news days like NFP, and then your best bet is to wait for that news, wait for a breakout. Like I say, if you're trading London, even Asian, I might have had a little bit of a tough time in this range, but hopefully once the numbers are released, you know, we can see some sort of breakout and some clean moves outside of this little daily range here. Just marking up some zones on the higher time frame, like the 4-hour. Sometimes I actually use this 8-hour because it can be even cleaner than the 4-hour, and generally it's just personal preference, I suppose, but just marking up some zones to see where, you know, generally when you're getting this high impact news, you're getting moves into and reactions off of these sort of higher time frame zones, right? So overall, this is a pretty decent range to come down to 2040 today. But if that news is bad for the dollar, you know, we could easily just continue moving up here. So let's just hide all of this and just look at the candles. Boss. So far the weekly, no bottom wick. You know, if news is bad for the dollar, that's not, we're not coming back for that bottom wick then. But just taking note of that, no bottom wick. Daily candles nice and bullish here. Closed very strong bullish yesterday with some negative news. We are right at this 2055 resistance, very strong, where if we don't have the catalyst to be breaking 2055 to continue up, you know, we could see pullbacks back in this range to 2040, 2030. So let's see what happens. Can guys in Zoom hear me? Everyone's just quiet today. What's up?
Can you hear me, Con?
Yeah, I can. What's up?
Can you hear you loud and clear?
I just said that I'm not gonna talk because you're on YouTube and Kobe's swimming in the pool and stuff, bro. So
Okay.
I'm chilling next to the pool with my laptop talking. So yeah, I don't want to be making a noise.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. That's chilled. I was swimming right now as well. Okay. Yeah, so we're already just about pulling that range down to 1940.
Yes, bro. So I'm already 130 pips up, 140 pips up. Easy.
Yes. Oh, did you take sales before?
I was in sales since the last night. After the push up, got into sales like at 56.3. So yeah, been holding the same sell since then, bro. So yeah, it's been blooming in it, you know. Even got swap in my favor, so I knew it's about to be a good fucking day.
Lovely. Let's see how the
Yeah,
news come out.
Koki and Justin were speaking about 300 pips yesterday, man. So I thought I'd bang out a 300 pip and show them how quick you can do it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it's the day to do it. Very good numbers here.
Exactly, bro. It's a no-brainer to go sell on the top there. I mean, shit, if it
Ah.
did continue, my stop was so taut. It was a normal position, nothing fancy.
Okay, well, like I say, what I'm looking at is just waiting for some structure to form. That right now is not structure. That is just one big ass candle. So, just gonna wait a few minutes, right? I'm actually gonna go get some coffee real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the pool, guys. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes.
Cool. Hey Rita, how are you? Chat, give me 2 minutes. It's time to go get some coffee. Wait for the dust to settle and then we can bang it. You know, on days like this, and after such a big move, you may even be waiting for NYC to really see anything set up again. So, you know, could be another 15 minutes, 30 minutes, hour. Just gonna go get some coffee quick. Pushing, yeah, wow. Yeah, like I say, you just need to wait for a little bit more structure here to form. DXY has been in a range for quite some time, and we're coming up to the top of this range, so it'll be interesting to see if you can get a breakout here. If you can. If we can actually get a breakout of this range on the dollar, you know, then we're gonna see a lot more range to the downside on gold as well. If we just see rejections at this resistance zone, then yeah, that might then be the move, and maybe I don't know, we'll just see, you know. I think it. Can you guys hear me fine?
Do you want me to check on YouTube if I can hear you fine?
No, I'm sure someone in chat will say something if it's too soft.
Oh, okay, no, I'm just asking if that's what you're asking right now, G.
Yeah, no, it's all true.
Okay.
Wayne says it's true.
Kopke,
Yes, sir.
is 200 pips alright for you?
Fuck. More than
No.
alright, bro.
You want more? Do you want me to wait for more? 200 alright.
Maybe another 50 or what?
Ah, okay, I got you, G. I'll wait for you.
No, you banged it. Fuck.
What are your plans?
Full
for that
position.
trade?
Excuse me?
What are your plans with that trade? You still holding full?
I closed out full not closed out full. I closed out my position at it was 140 pips. I closed out half of it, and then the other half's running now.
Okay.
Yo.
Well, that's definitely an entry that, you know, if there's more downside here, you can hold for a while.
I mean, I was 40 pips up before news even came out, bro. And the thing is, stops were proper stops. It wasn't anything hectic. And like I said, I got in the position early the morning for it to basically set up, but I consolidated the entire day. And then, yeah, I mean, I was 40 pips in profit. Then it came back to break even, but I never touched my stops. My stops stayed out of the range.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, basically from there, we ended up, yeah, just coming down, and then news didn't even look at my break even. I wasn't break even for news though, but it didn't even look that way. So more than chilling. And then currently, like, obviously it's 200 pips up because 56.3 is my entry. 56.6 is where we're at.
But that's solid that you know, the moving stops to break even, and that's depending on how you're trading. Like, it's not always a good thing. You know, sometimes
100%.
if you're going into a trade with a specific plan and your stops are above structure or whatever, then, you know, I know that that's something that you're looking at, so that's flipping solid, bro. Because it is tough seeing something go from profit to back to break even and then, you know, sit in it for ages.
Dude, like, but remember I said set and forget, bro. Like, I
Mhm.
didn't even look at it. I looked at it once, so I was like 40 pips in profit. I was like, cool, maybe it starts banging out. I knew I'm gonna leave it for news, so I wasn't going to touch it until news. I just looked at it to see if it's in profit or not. Came back, saw it's not in drawdown, but it's about to go into drawdown, and then never touched it either. So, yeah, bang.
But I mean, for these sort of bigger moves, sometimes you have to sit through that. Otherwise, you're just taking a lot of break evens.
100%.
So
But
we do
I'm
get some
scalping this
sort of-
bitch too at the same time, G. Yo. It's too pretty, dog.
He's
I'm
scalping at the same
just
time.
scalping it. Yeah, same time. I'm just scalping it. The market's fucking paying me today, bro.
Beautiful. I'm hoping it just pulls back at some point because I don't know. I'm thinking back to that day. There was like 300 pip drops and there was no pullbacks. I'll always think back to this day. I think it was ADP.
Oh, gee, I closed full. I'm done now.
Beautiful.
Banger.
Yeah. The biggest one was 200 pips, Cops. That's for you and Justin. Okay. We
And that's
spoke about
us done,
it
boys.
yesterday. I thought I'd prove it today. How's that sound?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Solid.
this move here,
Did I catch that one now?
no pullbacks that day.
Oh, is that Justin? Justin, meneer? Yeah, I
What-
did something
what
for
were
you
you saying
today.
now?
Oh, no, I said me, you,
Must
and
I
Cops
do
were speaking
something for
about
you?
biggest pips yesterday, Moss, or whatever the fuck we was talking about. Remember?
Hmm?
Yeah, so I just banged out a 200 pip quickly for you guys because we spoke about it yesterday, so I thought I'd do it today. That's all.
You want me to tell you my intel?
Oh, listen.
Now we're
just have-
comparing classes, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Tell me.
Sticky's
Tell
bigger.
me it. I'm listening.
20, 60, 30.2.
Ooh,
Yo!
ooh,
Jesus. Creepers.
ooh.
And he put it all out on the table, boys.
Yo,
That's
Not all
please,
out. This is
Justin,
on the
wait. Here's
live.
a real question. Because Justin holds full forever. Are you still holding full?
Yeah, but it's on the live, so I went lower,
No, but still.
lower risk. I didn't pull people or anything.
Bro, 250, 300 pips is, at the end of the day, it's a fucking, I don't know what, any fucking lot you use is going to be nice. So,
Yeah, but you see, I was joining the Zoom and it gave me what I wanted because I didn't have any TP or anything, and now it gave that pullback.
when did you get
Actually,
in?
V tested
Fuck to 63
yesterday.
today.
No,
Oh, is
yesterday.
it?
When it
Oh, me
came there
too.
yesterday, I was
I
like,
got in
oh,
last night.
now
So
it's
you
more
got in on
time.
the ha. I got in after the.
Mm.
You fucker. You sold it when it was still moving up.
Yeah, obviously, I waited for that
Naughty.
consolidation. I was like,
Naughty.
there we go.
Naughty.
Not
Yes,
naughty.
naughty.
I
That's what that
checked
is.
CH out. Man said my limit at 64 was activated. I told him, oh, I'm also in.
Okay.
Told me, oh, we're holding bosses.
No, you're naughty though, but still how I feel.
Just
It's
I
like
feel.
check this
6
shit.
of us.
Check this shit that you sold. There's fuck all there. That is solid. I don't know. That's not for me, bro. That's crazy shit.
That's
But I know,
naughty, but
I
you.
know
Thing
those guys
is, I
do that,
checked
and
it,
they do
man.
it with success.
Yeah, dude, but what an entry. So Justin,
Mad.
did you take anything on the funded?
Yeah, I caught like, I think 30 something pips now. I got in below 40 or at 40. And then I closed early, like I closed just before it dev up to 32 now, like on that previous 1 minute.
Uh-uh.
I was like,
Put
nah,
it
it's
down the
failing to
side
get
of the
lower,
cup.
so I'm gonna get out, then I'll wait for a pullback, and then I'll see if there's nothing else that's sitting up.
Mm.
And then yeah, I came, I joined here, and then I saw the new low. I was like, wow, that was what I was looking for. Because my TP on it was 2032, so it was like, what is that? Well, 10 pips short, but that's what I was looking for the funded now.
I don't even know what I did today, money-wise, to be honest. I'm actually gonna look now.
Because the thing is, I did stack on the live also at 40. I'm not sure. I gave a perfect V test of 40.
Well, yeah, I have a banger fucking. How does that make sense? What?
Is my fan noisy? Any chance?
I don't understand that. Nice though.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, you don't send the signal. Yeah, you want to bitch about me not sending the signal. No, you don't send the signal.
Owen,
No.
you see,
Huh?
man, I took
Yeah, I got
sells
no
when you took
signals.
those buys. So
Yeah,
I
I've never
was
received a
laughing.
signal in my life.
Oh, there we
I
go.
was
Yes,
selling
I
that.
like it. Now we fucking ganging up on you. Yeah, Justin, we see how it is, bro. See how it
Oh,
is.
Justin,
Oh,
come
shit.
on, bro.
Yes.
You
Shot
were
close,
in
I'll
like
see you, bro.
60 pips before Nico.
Where did you get in, Nico? Did you wait for the pool below 60? No. But what do you gents say? Do you think there's still more to the move? Or is this it?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yo, bro.
Numbers were pretty
quite
good
a
for
mega move.
NFP. Better than, way better than forecast and better than previous. I still think that it depends on if dollar can break above, let's call it 103.8. If we can
What
break
did I
and
wanna
hold above this
ask?
range, then there's plenty more downside on gold.
There was this idea I wanted to run past you guys, but I was just busy earlier. But I saw someone else mention it regarding NFP now, where they said
Yeah.
like it's the Super Bowl this month, and that in
It's
of
what?
itself creates the Super Bowl this month in the US. And
Mhm.
because of
Yeah.
that creates more job opportunities in the private
Oh,
sector.
wow.
That's why if you look back a year ago, NFP came out at 417K, I think it was last year, this NFP, where we had that big drop below 1800s. Once we broke
Okay.
below 1900. So then I was like, does that make sense? Or does that correlate? Because I've never thought of it like that. Like I saw someone explain it like that.
Well, now that
And then
you've
they
mentioned,
referenced it to
would
last
make
year.
sense.
Yeah, I mean it does make sense. I don't think it's something that like everyone really thinks of. But yeah, I guess so.
Seems about right.
Yeah, seems
Because it's just
well,
like, you
look at
know,
it.
I didn't know how
Spot
that
on.
linked up. Because you said that alone provides 150,000 jobs aside from like your standard NFP. That's like, you know, the added bit on top. Yeah, this is sitting up bangers here.
I was thinking to even take a sell on the break of this low, yeah. Considering that's the
But it's
daily
just
low, there's a lot of volume. But
2030 in of itself, so still,
and
because
stop
this is
loss,
still where
bro.
we're old. Like, because off the 1 minute, that pullback looks nice, but that's a 70-foot stop.
Yeah, nah, not happening. I would probably have it above, let's say, no, can't. But yeah, it is risky selling into this 30 zone. Pretty strong rejections. But I think I'll maybe end up waiting for the 4 hour here. It's just tough because once that 4 hour closes, there's an hour until this news here.
More news.
You know, so it's like just getting a little bit tricky now with timing, where price is sitting. You know, after the move like that, if you're on in before, or if you didn't catch something more aggressive along the way, you can't really chase anything, you know. So, like I said earlier on, just gonna come and see what happens. If NFP is a write-off, then it is what it is. You know, Monday's another day. It's good volume and volatility, but I don't know. I don't like the timing when there's something at 5. Because we've got 4 hour candle close, NYC open, and then that news at 5, and it's a Friday.
Gold will
Sell
continue to,
now.
in my opinion, until the XY reaches that high that it's coming up to. So I'm anticipating once it reaches that high, we're going to either see a fake out on the DXY, and that's where it will start consolidating, or we're just going to push through it, and gold's just going to continue ripping down, dude. So that's just how I'm looking at it. But once if I see a rejection up there on DXY, and I am still in a position, I will not be in a position for long after that.
Yeah.
So
No, I agree with that completely.
I've watched DXY so much, and the fake outs on DXY, the moment that happens, bro, gold reacts, and yeah, it's happened. It's correlated a lot recently. Not in the past much, but recently it's correlated a lot with that fake out happening and then gold doing its thing. So yeah, but maybe with NFP they don't correlate as much because you know we've seen it at times. But I'll wait and see.
But no, I think
I mean,
like the way you put it is pretty much how I was thinking about it as well. If you reject here,
you can literally fucking
you know,
see it,
then you
bro.
could see some consolidation or pullbacks on gold. But
Yeah.
if you do get the breakthrough, then gold is just going to keep dropping.
You take something, Yakon.
No, still waiting. I was
You don't
thinking
like that 1 minute that pulled back there and then it came to break the low. Why don't you execute at like 2040 point something or 41 or some shit? Somewhere up there.
No, I was
After
thinking
that
about
one big bullish 1 minute.
I was
Why
thinking
didn't
about
you
the break
execute
of
that?
this.
No.
It wasn't enough for me.
Okay.
It wasn't enough like to have a 50 pip stop. I was thinking of this break of this low. I know someone in chat said sales would be risky. You're right, it would be. But if you know how price reacts at the daily low and daily high, you know that this could be worth a shot. It's just unfortunate. Stops would be really big. But then I'm not taking that. And if you did take it, you know, this is probably the point to already look at managing because it's not giving you the impulse. Once you get a break of a daily high or daily low with good volume, after you've had a pullback, so we formed that low, we had a pullback. Once you break that low again and you got good volume, price is often giving really nice impulses, at least 20 pips. But you gotta be very, very careful with that because you can also reject those levels. Which looks like
The
that
XL
may be
pushes
the
up
case.
and flip up, continues up now. Then I think gold's gonna rip down still more. But that's what I'm gonna wait for. If DXY goes, like if you look at a 5 minute on DXY, you'll see what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that 5 to do its thing. So yeah, but it's on that level, so we're about to test it. About to test it.
Buckle up.
Buckle up. What news is that 5 gone? I don't have my phone running, so I can't see.
Revised UOM consumer sentiment. I've never really looked into this. What is UOM?
I don't know what that is.
University of Michigan.
Why does that hold weight? Any idea?
Let's see what Forex Factor has to say. Why traders care. Financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for majority of overall economic activity. Oh yeah, maybe I missed the move, boys. Everyone was in from yesterday already. Fuck, a day late. Alright, this thing's gonna just keep dropping now.
Sorry, Con.
That's fine, that's how it is.
No more signals for you, boys.
No. We blame Connor because we blame Justin because at the end of the day, Justin fucking got in higher than me, so we're gonna blame him, not me.
Chino. I reckon we just play both of you. Fuck it.
No, you shut up, don't you? You don't have a say
There's
in
no
this.
running from this, but
It's insane how volatile it is right now. And like it doesn't look like it if you're just looking at 1 minute candles, but you go and pull out the ruler and boy, these candles are fucking big. I'm just gonna wait for the 4-hour close. It's just way too overextended to really be like thinking about entries, considering how sharp of a drop you've had and how strong of a zone 2030 is. You know, I sort of want to see us getting below 2030 and then forming some sort of structure on the lower time frame. Or, you know, seeing some sort of pullback on the new 4-hour, seeing, like I say, some structure on the lower time frame. Looking to then just come back down into 2030.
Hectic. Sorry, fuck. I didn't realize I'm unmuted. I said hectic out loud to myself.
We're not
what I
on
just
yourself.
No, you know what I just fucking worked out, bro? So
Yeah.
my live account that I started Monday,
Yeah.
I've done 67% on it
Jesus.
More.
this week.
20 lots.
Not even, dog. Just fucking full potential trades, bro. That's all.
Now back. Just let him run.
Yeah, full potential, that's all.
Yeah. No, you know what? It pays to hold trades full weight. It really does. Like,
Sit and
I've al-
forget.
I've also been doing it lately, and it's
It
solid.
fucking pays, dude. Honestly, just considering closing what I'm in now and calling it a day.
Call it a week. I reckon that's a good idea, bro.
Oh, yo, it's Friday, eh, G? Yeah, that's fucking sick. That's cool.
Yo, Morgie's lekker full, man.
Yeah,
Fucking, not as fucking fat as Justin's stomach. My god. His fucking stomach's overflowing, bro. Obesity going on there. Jeez.
What? The stack at 2040. And David Robson. Love.
Yes, so Justin, wait, bro. Are you 330 pips up on that bitch?
Are you still holding?
Yeah,
Of course he is, bro. It's Justin, bro. He'll fucking hold
29
it till
now.
tomorrow.
It's 2020. By half past.
I love it, bro. I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
have the
the-
kahunas to hold it that long, Justin. So
It's
I'll let you do it.
crazy. We spoke about this yesterday, me and Cox. And Cox,
is,
this is
eh?
my record now
eh?
at the
I thought
moment.
this-
What I'm in now. This is
Bro?
going to be it.
Justin, let's just confirm one thing, because now I will really know if this was meant to be. Did your swap go in your favor?
My swap was.
It must have. If yours did, surely yes.
Go click on your trade and look at swap charges. Did it give you money or take money?
Oh, it took money.
What?
That's her wrong.
I must pay you. Swap. It was like 60
Yo,
cents.
no, sometimes you get swap in your favor, Justin. So did you get charged minus, or is it in your favor? Like, look at it, and it might
Well,
not
it
say
doesn't
a
say
minus.
minus. It's just.
No, then you got paid in your favor. It's paid to you. It's not that they took that.
Oh, yes.
So look at your balance, work it out. It's your, if you can, work it out.
No, but my balance is lower than what it was when I entered yesterday.
I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you my trade, okay? And I'll
Yeah,
show you the
I checked, but I don't know if I showed you balance yesterday, but I was on like 15, and now it's on 14.9. That's why I said I got charged swap fees.
Okay, we'll see. Just remember Connor's on YouTube, right, Justin?
That's why I don't want to speak
Yeah,
too
no.
much in detail.
Okay, that's weird though. I got swap in my favor. That's what I was asking. That's how, when I saw I got swap in my favor, like when I saw the market pay me swap, I was like, I'm about to fuck today up.
Is that with Fusion or Axie?
Actually,
Okay.
yeah. And then Justin's by RC, so you know. But you're asking about Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari.
Don't
I
watch
know
F1, bro.
I don't know,
Go
bro.
get shut.
I think Ferrari's just such a shit. Like Ferrari overall is just such a shit team.
Listen, all Hamilton must do to win in Ferrari is fucking turn the comms off. Don't listen to nothing they say. That's
No,
it. Just
facts.
race in their car. Just race in their car.
Don't box when
That's
they
it,
say
bro.
box. Just do your own
When
thing.
they say box, you tell them fuck off straight, and you do another lap, then you box. That's it. Then you know you're winning championships, my friend.
And tell them
Yo,
have your tires ready 2 laps before you box. Those are
you know,
fucking
nothing's
slow.
going to happen. I think Toto is gonna make sure that Merc is fast, bro. So that this year, Hamilton's gonna race that Merc and gonna feel, oh, Merc's so nice. When he goes to Ferrari, he's gonna be like, fuck, you know, that Merc. And then Toto's gonna try to put someone in that car to compete against Hamilton and Verstappen. So I'm keen. I'm fucking keen. Hopefully they like make it a competition, bro. Like,
But
I'm
the
super
thing is,
keen to
as
see
well, who's staying at Ferrari? Is it Leclerc? Because the thing is, Leclerc
Leclerc
is
is staying,
their main driver. Bro, Hamilton is gonna struggle not being the main driver. Just think about that as well.
Dude, can I be honest with you, Connor? Mans don't give a fuck, dude. Mans there to make money and fuck off. Think about it, dude. Ferrari probably approached him. Hamilton, you got 3 years left. Here's your contract. We'll pay you so much, you know. Can you at least help us with our car? So look at what they did with Alonso. Alonso's there to tell Aston, listen, this is where your car's slacking. This is where it's slacking. Yeah. And then they fix it and they adapt and their car becomes faster. Ferrari can be doing that same thing with Hamilton because of his experience. They can be using him to set up the car for the next generation, 2028 or some shit like that. 2027, 2026, whatever.
Oh, I
So
suppose, bro, but
there's
like
a
I
lot
say,
to it.
Hamilton,
But
Hamilton, he has been great and he still wants to be great. So I'm saying I don't think he's gonna do well being their second driver. Think about that. That team is gonna
who says
fall
he is a
apart.
second driver? Who says they don't say race? Who says they don't say race? What if
No,
Hamilton,
I don't
before he
know.
signed
You never
contract,
know.
said, I'm no second fucking driver, me and Leclerc race to the end.
Maybe.
Like him and Nico Rosberg, bro. I'm keen. I'm fucking keen for F1, bro.
Those were the
2020,
days.
2025, bro. Connor, we'll watch it up there in fucking Dubai, bro. How's that sound? We'll sit there in Dubai in
We can
2025.
go watch them live.
Yeah, when they go do it, 110%. 110%.
Fuck,
Let's
folks,
do that.
This is a no pullback kind of day. Fuck.
You still
is
waiting for
bullshit.
pullback? You still not in?
No, not just gonna happen.
Fuck G. Okay, G. Sorry.
Jeez, bro. No,
Sorry,
you see
G.
this daily low.
You're
you know,
H, not a G.
like I said in
Huh?
the chat there, once it breaks that daily low, you know, it's not always gonna give you an impulse, but the daily is gonna go and form new lows. After it makes a new low, pulls back, you've got fundamental reasoning to continue moving bearish. I know that sales were risky at that point, selling into 2030. But like I say, if you know how price is reacting at daily lows, I don't think it was too risky. It's just I didn't really have like a sensible stop. To have stops above that structure there was like 70 pips. Wasn't happening. But if you just went in on the break of that low and had like a 20-30 pip stop, you're up 50 pips there.
Yeah, but like, even selling it now when it comes back, look at DXY, bro.
No, bro, this is madness.
That shit starts closing up there and forming new highs above that
the thing
old
is,
structure.
From an objective point of view, there are safer trades to be taken. Even if this thing were to drop 200 pips, you know what? The market's going to be moving on Monday, and I'll be on Monday. So I'm not going to rush into anything,
So let me just rephrase. Personally, if this was my first trade for the day, I'd never fucking do it. But if I was using a smaller lot and I already had my whole fucking lovely day, I would just try it out, on a lower risk type thing, small stop. That type of thing. Other than that, I wouldn't, just based off DX1. So this is probably going to rip down to 2020, 2022. So, oh.
Yeah. No, the last trade I took was in London yesterday. I showed you my trades, didn't I?
Yeah.
London, Asian close. And then I just said I'm going to wait for NFP, wait for something clean.
All that noise to the left is gone, bro. All that noise to the left is gone, dude.
Yeah, once you can really clear this area, should be
Justin,
good.
no man, fuck it, I can't wait anymore. Show me your trades. Yes, I want to see it.
Also timing, I don't like the timing now. 25 minutes to NYC. NYC could give you that pullback, and then
For sure, yeah.
yeah, you know.
Well, I'm gonna head out, Con. I'm gonna go do some things now. So I mean, I'm done. Okay. So I'll check it. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Oh, well,
Nice day.
cheers, man. Have a lucky weekend.
Alright, cheers, Cops, cheers,
Cheers.
Justin, the Oaks, have it easy. Cheers to the Oaks that are on YouTube. Right. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Probably gonna just stick around for that 5 o'clock news, to be honest. Some days what I like to do after these like impulsive moves is actually just take the opposite trade, you know, so like look for buys down here, but I don't want to do anything risky like that after NFP because those numbers were really good, so it doesn't make sense to be buying gold right now. Nothing to do for me, to be honest. Oops, did you catch anything?
Nah, bro, I didn't. I was having a look at sells from 2040, but also at that 2040, I was like a bit skeptical. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it was quite aggressive. After this sort of pullback here to 2040.
Above that, I was selling into 2040, so the break of that low, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Definitely could have been more aggressive with the numbers coming out how they did, but yeah.
So I saw a guy today, he just asked me about NFP and something that I just said, because it's something that I realized lately. You know, when it comes to things like NFP and that they big market movers, so it draws a lot of like attention. You know, everyone is excited. NFP, you know, the possibility to make good money, good opportunities, whatever. But sometimes we lose sight on those days that it's just another day. So you know, if you're rushing to catch something on NFP day, you tossing that long-term view out the window, and that long-term view is what's gonna help you to succeed in the long term, to achieve consistency. You know, if you want to just make bank on NFP day, that's not consistency. So you gotta really just treat it like any other day. So, you know, some days I do come into NFP and I'll take something more aggressive, whatever, but like I say, something that I've learned about myself is that I can get caught up in those days, and I think a lot of people do. And you know, when you see like war headlines come out, gold pops off a couple hundred pips, and you're rushing to click buy, and you're just throwing that long-term view out the picture, and you know, that consideration of, is this something I can repeat? Is this consistency? You just forget about all of that. So, you know, today is just another day. If I don't catch anything, even though it's clean, it's moving really clean, there's clean direction, but I'm not going to rush anything because, like I say, if I'm being objective, there's definitely safer trades to be taken. And right now, I'd rather just stay out.
Yeah, exactly what you're saying, bro. Like, most news days is when I've been clapped the hardest. And it's also just that excitement, like losing sight. So even when it comes to trading news, like I've seen like the move will happen, and then an hour and a half later, there's clean, like very clean moves that can be caught, even if it's not that like 200-300 pips. even if it's 50, bro. I mean, I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you can be catching 20, 30 pips a day, like, compound your account, 20, 30 pips a day on one lot is decent money. 20 pips on a 10 lot every day, that's pretty fucking good money. You work your way up to 100 lot, you the world is your oyster. So just consistency. 100 pips today is not worth 20 pips every other day of the month.
Exactly.
Check here.
What do they
So,
say? If you can consistently be good, it's better than something the time being great, like percent of the time. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll probably botch that one.
Oh, but I get what you're saying. But yeah, look at Monday. So there were a lot of headlines over the weekend about war escalations, and it did lead to nice bullish moves through the day. But you know, look how we just sold off in New York session. So if you're losing sight of, you know, that long-term view, like I say, and you're just chasing those bars, thinking, oh, price is just going to keep going up, you might have got clapped. But if you were just staying objective and coming in, saying, okay, let's just see what the market presents today. You know, I'm not going to get taken away with any news that may be happening. Let's just see if I can catch something that I can catch again tomorrow, basically. And then, you know, there were definitely opportunities with those sales.
Oh. Con, what's your thoughts here, right? So like this current 15's broken those lows, those wicks all the way to the left, right? And if it closes bullish here above 2030, back in this like area, for bars up to 40. I don't know.
I think
Probably is riskier.
I think it makes sense, but I would just zoom in and see what is like structure looking like on a 1 minute. You know, I would like to see some sort of shift of structure. So we need to obviously not be breaking this low, and then get back above 2032, and
Back up.
that could possibly. Just obviously these counter trend trades are sometimes a little bit more risky, but that could sometimes be the move. If you've missed the souls, that may make sense. Yeah, if you block it and it sets up, gun it.
Yeah.
Just maybe like lower risk on those sort of
Yeah.
ideas, because this momentum to the downside is heavy. And yeah, it's still actually pretty volatile. I mean, that range is still like 40 pips on a 1 minute time. $15 minutes until NYC. Chat, how's everybody doing? Did anybody catch anything? Anybody take Bars? I hope not. Bar stops and sell stops would have worked nasty today. On the break of this range.
Bro.
You're looking at these bars, folks.
Yeah, bro. And I'm in. Just into 2040. So I got stops at 27, entries at 31. 31.5.
I don't think it looks too bad. Go take a pre-NYC first. I'm in bars from here in 3 layer. What does that mean? 3 layer. I'm C. What's up, bro? I'm good, thanks on yourself, Mind Games. Just waiting. Okay, now here, so you're basically like splitting your risk up. You took like more aggressive entries, added as it gives you sort of like more confluence, I suppose. Look, the bars right now look tricky.
Yeah.
Personally, what I'm waiting for, I am waiting for sales to set up. If, you know, depending on how structure forms, there could be bars here of 2030 for me as well, but I would like to wait out and see if the sales can set up. So a deeper pullback would be nice. But prices consolidated and sat here for a little bit. So if I start seeing that momentum come back in, I can then start to look for entries maybe below 2030. Just need to be careful with the timing now. NYC in 10 minutes. You know, with volume like this, NYC can give you like 50 pip pullbacks in a matter of minutes. So I don't want to rush the sales either.
Not looking very nice.
So we can see on the 1 minute that we've just been consolidating a little bit. Forming resistance here at 2032, which if you look to the left, you know, we had a lot of support around here at 2032. Obviously a lot of rejection at 2030 as well. But looking at the structure, so earlier on I said I wanted to see some sort of like structure forming on the 1 minute, right? So yeah, we can sort of see that where, you know, we form this little consolidation, got a support here. So if we can break that support, you know, start to do something like that, I can look to get in, anticipating that we start to see that continuation coming back. But yeah, NYC is in 5 minutes as well, so anything can happen. We can still get the deeper pullbacks here. And then, like I say, news at 5 o'clock. So if I don't get anything, that's fine. holding corpse.
Yeah, still in.
Let's go.
Oh, looking good. I'm also just checking that 115 minute doesn't have a top wick. I don't want to get like too carried away with no top wick, bottom wick stuff, but I'm just assuming now with NYC, at least get that top wick there.
And like you say, your target is 40, which is just above that.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. You know, that could make a lot of sense to pull back to 40, get the top wick, get a rejection of 40, and just come back down to these lows. That is sort of one of the scenarios I wanted to see, is that pullback back to that 40 area.
I mean, I've gotten into the trade now, so it probably might not happen. But you know, you'll check something out and it'll always happen, and the time you fucking execute on it.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see this 30 close bullish.
Yeah, closing below
Yeah.
32 is very tough.
Yeah, even this far ish.
There's NYC open. 30-minute close, right above 30, but it's decent for a continuation down. Let's see. The thing is, if you respect this daily low, if you're failing to break that low there, then there's still room for that pullback. So you don't want to rush anything. Cops, where you got your stop below the daily low.
Yeah, just below. You reckon it's the appropriate time to start singing?
No. Oh shit. You can try, bro. Never worked for me, to be honest.
Let's go gold. The whole YouTube chat needs to start typing that in the chat. Come on. Let's go gold. Let's go.
I just feel uneasy that there's news in 30 minutes.
Yeah. That's the thing. Also, it's tricky in the afternoon when there's so much shit coming out. Every half an hour, you gotta watch out for something.
Yeah. And when you get into something before like one of those things comes out, and you sit in it and it's not really playing out, it gets very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
If this 5 closes below 2030, I think we're gonna go.
Yeah. I'll definitely manage it if it is closing there. Yeah, it's chalked.
I'll be able to stop the break of the low, stop at 40 pips.
5-minute bolt-on, yeah?
I like this idea of the break of this low. I'm just waiting for this 5-minute candle to close. Stops are pretty big, so I'd go in with a little bit lower risk.
Oof. That is like a ball away. No ways.
Okay, so yeah, once we break that low, I'm gonna hop in, yeah. Stops above the previous 5. It's one of those situations like I want to set a sell stop, but I don't think I have time.
When you're like 2 pips away from your stop loss, I don't think you're allowed to talk shit. I was about to start talking cack here.
Okay, I gotta stop.
There we
Stop
go.
at 27.8. Stop loss 31.8. If I get slipped, I'm gonna close immediately. I'm not dealing with one of those fucking days.
Mhm. I've been taken out. Yeah, it's allowed to go down now.
Oh shit. Just, yeah, I'm not in here yet, chat. Just if it breaks that low, which it hasn't done. Price is very interesting around the daily lows and daily highs. You know, it's like not always, but some days it's really like a concrete wall. Yeah, we can see that we just tap that low, and if you're not breaking, well then the daily candle is just gonna continue to sit in and around this area, maybe reject and pull back. But if you get a break of that daily low in a time of volume, or like after NYC, you can easily be getting 20 pips and then possibly a nice continuation. So at this rate, it looks like I'll probably delete this sell stop. I'll let the 5-minute candle close. If I want price to continue moving bearish now, I need to sort of respect 2030 here. If it's breaking above 2030, I'll delete this sell stop. Okay. So I'm gonna delete this sell stop. Pops, you say you're out?
Yeah, bro.
Watch gold drop it like 50 pips. 80 pips.
No, it's going to. It's coming to 2040 now, bro.
DXY is still pumping. You know what's strange is that this thing opened up with a gap there. Oh, and it never has gaps.
Where's that?
That 5-minute candle.
Uh,
Um, you know what? It's not looking bad, chat. I'm gonna place that sell stop again. 27.8. Stop loss at 31.8. It's like a 40 pip stop. Things are pretty volatile, so I would just lower risk. But I'm anticipating a nice impulse on the break of this daily low. Five-minute was a bit funky, but the 1-minute structure looks good. So it's looking something like this. Any day now.
It's what?
Nah. Gold is not having it. You know what, chat? I'm about to call it a week. I don't want to be trading news so late on a Friday. Unfortunately, I missed, this nice big drop here with NFP. I was very aggressive. I was waiting for some structure to form. And there may still be moves after that news at 5. Maybe something around London close. Right here, I was hoping to catch a little bit of a continuation with NYC, but it's not having it here. We formed a low here at 27.9, so that's our daily low. If we can get a break below there, you may see nice impulse, but right now gold is not having it. So, probably market's just waiting for the news at 5 now to see what it's gonna do. If that news is good for the dollar, then we could just see that continuation to the downside. If it's bad, then maybe you see some pullbacks here, some ranging. Looking at the dollar index, we've been in this range for a while. So you had that NFP which came out good, which has brought you all the way back up to this resistance. And if the news at 5 is coming out negative, best believe we'll most probably just be stuck in this range again. So, if we start to see dollar coming back down, you could easily see gold starting to retrace this move here. And it's just not really an ideal situation for a Friday. I think it would be better if that news came out good for the dollar and you could catch some sort of continuation maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. Sometimes it's just gonna happen that you miss the safer ideas, or there are no safer ideas for you, and maybe it's best to then just come back the next day. So Friday, I don't want to overextend myself, stay too long, search for something that's not there, and I'll call it a day. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. I would like to do these things a bit more often, but like I say, not as frequently as I used to. But maybe for these big news days, can hop on. Maybe I'll start to stream, like, let's say, for instance, on an FOMC day, the following London session I might stream. So I don't think I'm going to be set to a specific session or anything. I'll just pop up now and then. If you want to join in for the streams when I do show up, you can join the Discord. Link is in the video description. So let's just see, we've got, what do we have coming up for the rest of the week, next week? Got some PMI on Monday. Could be decent, but it's quite late. I think we missed most of the big news this week, to be honest. February 11th is my birthday. CPI, Tuesday the 13th. I'll definitely stream CPI. Yeah, maybe the Thursday as well. Anyway, guys, I'll see you. Take it easy.